Washington, D.C., is one of the most diverse cities in the United States, and that is mirrored in its culinary scene. Nestled among iconic landmarks and historic neighborhoods, restaurants in the District of Columbia offer a delightful fusion of flavors, cultures, and traditions, from charming cafes serving up delectable local favorites to upscale eateries crafting innovative gastronomic delights. Number 10. Rose's Luxury. Local chef Aaron Silverman's two-story barracks row joint is worth every bit of buzz it gets. The menu is Southern meets Jewish meets Japanese meets French meets Thai meets your grandmother's home cooking and changes often. Number 9. Ben's Chai Lai Bowl. Ben's Chai Lai Bowl, which opened in 1958, looks like a relic on the yuppified stretch of U Street once known as Black Broadway. But this 100% wind-powered business has kept up with the times. The family-owned institution's appeal rests on three legs: nostalgia and young partiers' insatiable late-night hunger. Number 8. Equinox. Husband and wife team Todd Gray and Ellen Cassif's Equinox exemplify how plant-based dishes can thrill. The menu isn't entirely vegan, as it's divvied into market and plant-based selections, but it's easy enough to ignore the meat or fish and select veggie-only options. Number 7. Comet Ping Pong. A little off the beaten path for downtown visitors, Comet's blistery thin crust pizzas and warehouse chic vibe are worth the trip to Upper Connecticut Avenue. A rousing game of table tennis is also a draw. The restaurant's back room is home to several tables. Number 6. Ethiopic. Slightly off the main drag at the Union Station end of H Street, Ethiopic is probably DC's best Ethiopian restaurant. Vegetarians and meat eaters can find something they enjoy here, from lamb and lentils to baklava. The decor blends traditional elements of Ethiopian culture, like Jesus scripts, with more contemporary designs. Number 5. Jimity's. Walking into Jimity's is like walking into a living room straight out of the 1970s. That's because not much has changed since the diner opened in 1969. This true greasy spoon is a Capitol Hill favorite that serves up the basics, just like Mom used to make. Number 4. Busboys Poets. Busboys Poets is an exciting space in and of itself. Located at the corner of 14th and U Streets in W. It was established in 2005 by Andy Shallow, an Iraqi-American artist, restaurateur, and activist, in an area with a history of 1960s civil rights activism. Number 3. Le Diplomat. From the globe lights overhead and the wood floors underfoot to the woven bistro chairs and the curio that adorn the walls, almost everything you can touch or see or even hear in Restaurateur Impresario. This brasserie is literally imported from France itself. Number 2. Viola. When Chef Fabio Trabocchi opened Viola in 2011, he quickly established the trattoria as the place to go in Washington for exquisite, sumptuous Italian. This Michelin star marvel is a grand celebration of beauty and brilliance, where every dish is almost as photogenic as it is delicious. Number 1. Viola Mare. This pearl of the Georgetown waterfront comes from Fabio Trabocchi, the same deaf chef behind Viola. It's hard to focus on your meal with welcome distractions like docking boats or glistening chandeliers in the opulent dining room.